What's up, everybody? Welcome to A Flair for Toys, that uncultured heathen. It's your boy Beef, and we finally got it. We got the Maximum Hulk. We're still waiting on the Maximum Spider-Man Big Bad Toy Store. But we're going to jump into this. We're going to unbox it, and we're going to see if it's worth it. Is it not worth it? Do we like it? Do we not like it? And all that in between. But it looks really good in the box. We'll bust it open, see what it is. Give me a minute. We'll get it out the box, and we'll get down to it. All right, so here it is in the plastic prison. Looking really good. Got the hands and the other clap effect right there. And the rest of the stuff here. We're going to get it all out the plastic, and we're going to start piecing it together. All right, we got it all out. We got all the pieces out. We're going to start messing with this thing. Man, I really like the squeezable chest on this. Man, that's pretty neat. I really like that. But let's start messing with the articulation and stuff. Take a look at him. Then we'll switch some hands, some heads. We'll check out the effects and all that stuff. But shoulder, only go up that far over there. I wonder how far we're going to get this thing to squeeze in. But we'll check that more once we get the clapping hands on. But I'm liking this so far. I do like how they put the rubber part on here. It's just not all hard plastic. Now, you will have a little bending on it when you do some of the motions with the arms and everything. But everything looks like it swivels, it moves, it bends, not stiff. Wrist swivels. Man, I'm liking it so far. We got the splits out of the Hulk. We got an up kick for Sparta. Man, I'm really liking this. Let's see. We got the side to side. We got the ab crunch. We got the swivels. It even swivels at the hips and at the abs. So really cool right there. Exorcist head going on. Man, I'm digging this Hulk so far, guys. I know a lot of us complained about the price point, but as of right now, I'm digging it. We'll get into it. We'll switch some hands. We'll switch some heads. And we'll try some of the effects. All right, we got the rocket effect, and it does break. You can put it together. Man, it's really cool right there. We changed one of the face sculpts. I don't know how much I really like that face sculpt, but it's all right. But we're going to get the other one. We're going to switch out to the clapping hands and see what all it can do. All right, everybody. We got the effects on, and you can make the pose, but you got to squeeze the hands together. They should have came up with something better, like a peg or something that would have held this in there. It's really hard. You can probably get some blue tack or something and stick in there to make it hold, but it doesn't come all. I mean, you can get them together, but you got to hold it together right there. So a little bit more effort on their part would have really made this thing work. I get the idea, but just not really great right there, because you got to hold it like that to make the effect go on. But still a good concept. But you just, guys, at this price and doing this stuff, you got to try this stuff out more and make sure it works. You know, QC issues, it's not bad anywhere, but that should be attention to a detail right there that you should have been able to fix. You could have came up with something that maybe just plugged into his hands. Maybe it had two little pegs and it plugged into the clapping hands or something. That would have been an easy fix. But other than that, I really do love this Hulk. You can get some great poses out of this figure. You can do a lot of things, man. Now, you can get these on probably without doing it, but I take the hands off and then put it on. I think it works better for me, but to each his own. But I really like this Hulk a lot, so I'm not even mad about the price point. The only thing is, I think they could have done a little more detail to that. The rocket thing's fine. Like I said, it does pop apart. You can even get the flame effect pop out of it. I think you can get it back together as well. You just have to put the wires in there, which may be a little pain, but yeah. So you can put the whole rocket back together, and then you can split it apart however you want. You can have him catching it or whatever. So he could catch the whole rocket. Then you could have him break it. Man, just a lot of stuff you can do with this Hulk, guys. Sorry this video was so long, but this is just a really good figure. Now here's to compare with another Hulk, and this thing was awesome too. But just with the articulation and everything that this thing's got, man, 2 different styles, 2 different colors, but man, a great piece. You know, I would say this, guys. I would say if you need a Hulk in your collection, don't worry about the price point. Get this thing. But if you've already got a decent Hulk in your representation, then you could probably pass. But I'm glad I picked it up. I just really started getting more Hulks into my collection, so glad to have this. We run a little long, but you get 3 head sculpts. You get 3 sets of hands. You get the effects, and it is a really good figure, guys. So make sure you like, follow, comment, and even subscribe if you want to. But until then, come see me. Marvel Monday, we're going to be opening up some more figures, and we'll talk more about this Hulk then as I've had time to mess around with it. Until then, I may be leaving, but I'm still that uncultured heathen.